Hi, I'm Amy. I take photography, drama and media.
Hi, my name's Dev. I take politics, English literature, maths and history.
And welcome to the Oaks Virtual Tour number 2.
Let's get going.
So now we are heading into psychology to talk to Izzy. Hi guys.
Hi.
How are we?
Yeah, good, thank you.
So what's your favourite thing about psychology?
I like learning about the studies the most. Some of them are really interesting, some of them are quite funny. I like learning about Lorenz, who raised geese as his own to study their attachment styles, which I thought was quite funny.
So what do you cover in year 12?
So far we've looked at memory, we've looked at attachment, we've looked at psychopathology, which is things like OCD and anxiety and depression. We've looked at social influence as well, and now we're designing our own psychological study to pick something that we've covered so far in the year that we've really been interested in and carry out our own study.
Awesome. And what are the teachers like?
Yeah, they're really good. They're really helpful. They're really good with revision resources. If there's anything that you need, especially with sort of the run up to exams, they're really helpful in supporting you.
And what are you going to use this qualification for later in life?
Well, I'm hoping to go on to university to study psychology and later go into clinical psychology.
Great.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And now we're going to sociology to talk to Evie.
Hi.
Hi. How are we?
Good, thank you. How are you guys?
Good.
So, we wanted to ask you, right now what you're doing, what is your favourite bit about sociology?
Favourite bit? Probably the families and households topic. That is really interesting.
Why is it so interesting?
It's just so many parts that are good. You can really put it into everyday scenarios, and then you're looking at the world from a completely new view, and it's really interesting.
Give the year 12s a flavour of what they're going to be doing when they come here.
Oh wow, you do the families and households topic that I've just talked a little bit about. You do an education topic and then research and methods, and that's normally split between 2 teachers, which is good because they teach very differently, which is nice to have a little bit of everything.
What are those teachers like?
Well, we have Mr. Polly and Mr. Ziposh, and they are both lovely, very enjoyable. You can have great conversations with them.
And what do you think you're going to do with this qualification in the future?
Well, I would like to go on and do a sociology degree, so that would be
Pretty useful
Yeah,
to have
yeah.
sociology for that.
Awesome.
Well,
Thank
thanks,
you.
Evie.
So now we're heading into business to talk to Bella.
Hi, Bella.
Hi Bella.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm alright, how are you?
Amazing, thank you.
Good, good.
So, what's your favourite thing about business?
My favourite thing about business is probably that I know that it will get me far in life because I know the skills it provides me and that I could do something with it. I also love the atmosphere in a business class.
So what are the teachers like?
The teachers are really nice, really helpful. They know what they're talking about, which is always good.
And you were talking earlier about how you know it can get you far in life.
Yeah.
What are you going to do after when you get this qualification?
I'm going to go on to an apprenticeship in business management, hopefully, and yeah, really enjoy it, hopefully.
So what do you actually do in business? What is the subject like itself?
So we do lots of exam questions in class, lots of note taking, but it's all sort of about decision making, what is business, management, operations, and all sorts of things like that.
Awesome.
Thanks,
Thank you
Bella.
so much,
No
Bella.
problem.
So now we're going into English literature and language to speak to Neve and Evie. Hi guys.
Hello.
How are we?
Not too bad.
Good, good. So what is your favourite thing about English literature and language?
I'm really loving doing the play. So we're doing Shakespeare and we're also doing Kinder Transport, which is more of a modern play, and I'm really enjoying that at the moment.
Yeah, my favourite part is poetry, actually. I find it really inspiring.
Awesome.
What are you guys doing right now throughout year 12?
So we started off the year doing poetry. Also did some prose work on a book called The Colour Purple. Now we're doing, and we also did some spoken language.
Now we're doing a fellow with one of our teachers.
Lovely. And what are the teachers like?
So lovely.
They are both really nice. It's a very chilled environment as well when you're in the lesson, so it's very easy to voice your opinions.
Amazing.
Neve, what are you planning to do with this qualification in the future?
Well, I'm planning to be a teacher, so having good English skills will be very helpful in that.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Thanks guys. So we are now heading to the C block, which is just past the Oaks Cafe, through the atrium, and down here. Thank you very much. So now we're heading to film to talk to Jake. Hi Jake. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
So what is your favourite thing about film?
I think the favourite thing about film is probably how everyone sort of works together. This classroom sizes are smaller, so it allows everyone to sort of be all sort of working in groups and being able to sort of work as a team on sort of like different projects and subjects in the class.
So what do you do in a normal film lesson?
So we have two teachers, and normally when we have Miss Costigan, what we normally do is we do a bit more of the theory side, and we do a lot more of sort of the techniques and stuff we use. Whereas with Miss Smiley, we do a lot more of the actual watching films and sort of analysing their in-film techniques and how they've been made.
Awesome. And what are the teachers actually like?
I'd say they're really good. A lot of them they're really into sort of their subjects, and they are very passionate about them. And obviously with that being in mind, it makes the lesson a lot more fun. So.
Awesome, thank you.
That's right.
So here we have the media classroom, and the media department is made up of several classrooms because obviously in media we do subjects such as sound, video, etc. And also, just a quick plus with the media package, you get the whole Adobe Cloud for free as a media student. So if we just come in here, these are our sound rooms. We've got Izzy and Ella here to talk to us about media. Hi guys.
Hi guys.
How are we?
Yeah, good, thank you.
So, what's your favourite thing about media?
I love the production aspect, so being able to film our own TV adverts. We've filmed music videos and like radio adverts as well, so it's been really exciting.
My favourite thing is probably the creativity part of it. So when you get in the advertisement like project we did, we get these briefs and you can really explore your ideas and get all like the creative juices flowing and coming up with amazing media campaigns. So, yeah.
So what do you actually do in media? Like, what does the lessons consist of?
Well, we've just finished our advertising campaign, so I suppose that's a good one to talk about. We were given a brief and we were able to create our own advertising campaign. So during the lessons, we'd be doing things like our risk assessments and asset tables where we decide what we need props-wise, costume-wise, and doing our writing scripts, things like that, all the production, and then we would be filming, which is really exciting. So there are lots of practical aspects, filming the TV adverts or photographing for any sort of like social media or posters. So that's...
And Ella, what are the teachers like?
They are incredible. We have Miss Samuels and Miss Hurd teaching us at the moment. Miss Samuels, she is a burst of energy. She's probably the most energetic teacher, well, one of the most energetic teachers I've met. She really gets the class motivated, and the way she explains things is just so clear and positive. Miss Hurd, she's absolutely the same. She explains things so clearly that you can understand it instantly. So yeah.
Amazing. Thanks guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
This here is our studio. The media girls make a return
Hello.
appearance. Hi guys.
So, what are you doing over here?
So here I'm photographing for one of our campaigns that we're doing, which is designing our own perfume. So that's been pretty exciting.
Awesome. And what do you think you're going to do with the skills from media?
Well, one of the skills we have to learn is how to pitch our ideas, so with our communication skills. So that's going to really help me in the future.
Awesome. And Ella, what do you think you're going to do with the skills that you've gained in media?
So one of the skills we learn is using Adobe. So hopefully if I go into the media aspect of things, then hopefully I can use my editing skills to create videos and edit anything I want.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
Thanks guys.
So here we have Orlando in product design. Hi Orlando.
Yes, sir.
How are
Hi.
you?
I'm good.
So what's your favourite thing about product design?
Ooh, product design. Well, I really like designing stuff. So just like the work in the workshop and just designing in general.
So what are the teachers like?
Oh, the teachers, they're really nice. I really like Mr. Driscoll and Miss Hurd, like they like two brilliant teachers that just like complete each other. Mr. Driscoll in the workshop and Miss Hurd like helping us with like design and stuff. It's just like the perfect duo.
And what are you going to use a qualification for in later life?
Oh well, I can use it to go to a designing uni. I can even become like a designer, even an architect. There's a lot of uses for my my qualification.
All right, awesome,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
We are now heading to geography to talk to Rosie.
Hi, Rosie.
Hi Rosie, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Very good, thank you. So what are your favourite things about geography?
I like how you get to learn about a variety of topics which are like current to the modern world. So you get to learn about like physical things like coasts and tectonics, but also human things like diverse places and globalization.
How do your teachers help in this?
They're really helpful, so they provide you with like up-to-date articles and like revision materials to like make exam preparation like easier.
Awesome, and what do you actually do in a normal geography lesson?
So we tend to like read a mixture of like articles and like textbooks, and then kind of like make resources and like make revision notes.
And how are you going to take geography further?
So I want to be a teacher when I'm older, so I think geography will be very useful to be able to teach children.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. So we are now heading to history to talk to Neve. Hello. How are you?
Not too bad.
Good to see you again.
Yes.
So what are your favourite things about history?
I love doing the Tudors. That pretty much explains it all, really.
What do you?
Go on then.
Sorry.
Here you go.
What do you do in a normal history lesson?
So normally starts off, you get the date, the title, and you kind of talk a little bit. You do kind of a recap from last lesson because obviously it's history, so it's a lot of events, and knowing what happened before is kind of key to knowing what happens next. Then it's a lot of discussion, I would say, and then you get some sheets and you kind of progress forward throughout the course.
Amazing. And what are the teachers like?
So good. I do have to say that. They're just really good. You get along with them great. Everybody I know who does history just really enjoys it all, really.
What are you going to take history forward for?
Well, I'm really passionate about it. Something that I've always really enjoyed, and I would love to continue my knowledge of that.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Neve.
All right.
Thanks, Neve. So this is the whole tech area, but right now we're going to go into health and social to speak to Rosie.
Hello. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. So what is your favourite thing about health and social?
So it's a BTEC, which means you have a mixture of coursework and exams, and I think that really helps because then there's not like the pressure of of it all riding on your exams. So you have the kind of individuality to do your coursework about certain disorders which you're interested in. So I really enjoy that.
How do your teachers help with this?
So they really help you by reading through your coursework and giving you advice of how you can improve it. And then for your exam units, they help you to prepare really well for the exams. And you get to sit one of them at the end of year 12, so then you get one out of the way before the end of year 13.
And what happens in a usual health and social lesson?
So depending on whether we have a coursework lesson or exam lesson, usually during the coursework lessons we're just getting on with our coursework and then being told about the next assignments, and then in the exam units we're just learning the content for the exams.
How do you think you'll take those skills forward in life?
So I want to be a teacher, so I think the child development aspect is really interesting to prepare me for looking after children.
Great.
Awesome, thank you so much.
Thank you.
So that is the end of the Oaks virtual tour number 2.
Come back next time for the third video where you can see these two lovely faces again.
Thanks guys.
Bye.